What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Duncan D. Fields. And before we get into anything, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Say what's up, say what you want to, say what's on your mind. But hey, Doug Stanhope. I was watching the fucking 2016 podcast from Joe Rogan, and it was like titled "The End of the World." Part 1 because Trump got elected and shit like that. It had a whole bunch of comedians on it. It was funny as shit. And it was like 5 hours. That bitch was... I was working. I just popped in my headphones listening to it. And he was on that bitch a lot, Doug Stanhope. He was semi-hosting it with Rogan. Like, he was doing the majority of the talking. But just got me thinking about him. Like, not in that type of way. You know what I'm talking about. And then when you guys told me to go check this one out. So that's what we're here doing, man. So I just kind of collectively put that together. So, a little backstory on that. But hey, let's talk him while watching, like always, man. Deep breath, gang. Gotta get them deep breaths in, man. All my Doug Stanhope fans out there, are the stands. Let's get into it.
Jew-hating stuff. I didn't intend to. I was over in Scotland. Every year in August in Edinburgh, Scotland, they have the Fringe Festival. It's the biggest arts festival in the world. It's a whole month long, and I'm there in August, and some jackass writer for the London Times, he's writing a story about anti-Semitism at the Fringe, and they had found a review of mine from earlier in the festival, this anti-Semitic guy, and where I had been quoted out of context. Like, just a string of blurbs. He says shocking things like blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And one of the things I had said that he quoted was, "I hate the Jews."
Oh, shit.
Which sounds anti-Semitic. So all of a sudden, I get thrown into his little piece of literature, and I had said it, yeah, without question, but I had said it like in a happy, fun-loving, Jew-hating way. There's no animosity. It wasn't even a bit of mine. It was just some aside when I was rambling about fucking Mel Gibson was in the news at that time, and I'm rambling about him being called anti-Semitic, going, why is he getting so much press? He's an actor. Who gives a fuck what he thinks? I need press. I hate the Jews. Give me press. Ironically, okay. Yeah, bam, bam, bam.
Okay. Yeah, man. That's like videos nowadays. They get taken out of context so much. And then people get fucking so mad. They get angry. They get furious. Commenting on like, "Oh, you said you hate the Jews. You're a piece of shit. Go kill yourself. Go kill yourself." Like, that's a big thing. If you go out here telling someone to go kill themselves, you're low-key fucked up in the head, man. I mean, if you're saying it and this is like a joke, you put like a little tongue at the end, like, "Go kill yourself." Like, if you comment that on one of my videos, I'd be like, I don't really give a fuck, but other people might take that to heart. So it's just this weird shit in society now that we just jump on anything without seeing something or hearing it fully through, you know. And it's kind of related to our short fucking, not neurals or whatever, fucking, what is it called? Dopamine, that shit. Something to do with that. I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we take shit out of context so much. So it's troubling.
Hanging on the door.
It's troubling.
It's a fucking funny story. If you know me, if you guys have known me for a while, I've been doing this 17 years, and I could fill 3 CDs worth of just the Christian bashing alone I've done over my career. I've done Mormon bashing and Muslim bashing. I'll do more Scientology bashing once I have a stronger legal team, but but it wasn't until this phone call that I realized I've never done any Jew bashing in my whole career. All the religion bashing I've done, I never fuck with the Jews. I'm like, what? How did they ever escape? And they do. In religion bashing, Jews never get fucked with because A, they don't have the aggressive recruiting policies that other religions do. They don't have billboards every 30 feet.
True.
Yeah, be a Jew or burn in hell. Jew God is watching you. They're not banging on your fucking door with pamphlets.
That's weird because, like, I've had a couple friends who are Jewish, and, you know, good guys, good people. They don't really talk about their religion all like that, other than when people bring it up. It's like, oh, you're a Jew. It's like, you probably, if you're Jewish and you're watching this, I'm so sorry. But like, people will be like, oh, you see that penny on the ground? Like, we're just walking, you see a penny, and be like, why aren't you picking it up? Shit like that. Petty shit like that, people just joking around. But yeah, they really don't talk about their religion. I don't want to generalize, but pretty much nice people, the Jewish people I've ran into.
I'm going to talk to you about Judaism. So they don't get shit for that. They don't get shit because they have that Holocaust sympathy they can surf on for another 15 years till the last survivor dies or till History Channel goes out of business. But
Jesus.
and the Jews, to their credit, they don't have the history of atrocities that other religions have. They don't, because they fucking lost all the time. Sorry. But they don't, yeah. They're not like, the Muslims and Catholics. I've heard so many comics doing bits about this new pope. Oh, isn't it scary? This new pope used to be a Nazi? And you go, not when you look at their track record side by side. The Nazis versus the Catholic Church. The Nazis only lasted a dozen years and they got their ass handed to them in a high hat. Catholic Church has a far more prosperous and prestigious record of murder and torture and tyranny and oppression and nonsense. Not to mention the kid fucking, and they're still around and more popular than ever.
Yeah.
I'd be far more afraid to hear someone go, you know that new Nazi? He used to be a pope. No shit? I'm fucking out of here. That guy's dangerous.
That's crazy.
So fuck the Jews. That's what I'm saying. I guess fuck the Jews. I'm sorry. I never said it over the course of my career, but fuck the Jews. Just for being a religion at all, you're as complicit as the rest in the retardation of human intellectual progress. Fuck you too. Fuck you. My brother's a Jew. My brother's a Jew, and I fucking fuck him too. I hate his guts for it. Not like I'm like hate level, but fuck, what do you think? He converted because the only humorless cunt in his life that would ever fuck him twice, he had to cave in and marry her. Because he's afraid to die alone, but he doesn't mind settling for less, and now they're together in a passionless swamp of a relationship. And
Jesus.
they teach their kids that shit. See, the parents wouldn't have him if he wasn't converted to Judaism, because they're racist. And there's another reason to fuck the Jews. I don't like racists. Fuck you too, Jew. You're not good enough if you're not a Jew. Fuck you.
The people that I know did kind of seem like they had the upper hand on other people. Racist? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if that happened to you. Were your friend group like just making racist comments to each other like all the time, like out of jokes? Be like, cause like I'm black, like part black, Mexican, white, Native American. I need to do a 23andMe, but yeah, they'd all be like, oh, you see that watermelon? You see that fried chicken? I'd be like, yes, casserole. Like to my wife, and be like, casserole. Ooh, that chicken looks like it needs some salt on it. Just pulling the legs and shit. That's just something we do. It's funny, but racist, probably. A little bit of racism never hurt.
Mostly I hate the Jews because they're wicked annoying. Can we agree on that? Really, they're wicked annoying. Of all the religions I've been around, the Jews have a tendency to throw their Judaism into whatever conversation you're having. Like any topic, whatever the subject. Well, that's funny because I'm a Jew. I have a typical Jewish mother. And I grew up Jewish. Well, my Jew family, and Jew. That's all I got to say. Jew. Why do you keep saying Jew? Why do you keep saying Jew? I'm at an airport bar with you. I have to talk to you, but can you stop reminding me that you're irrational in every third sentence? It's like people who are really into their astrological sign and they have to pitch that
Oh, God.
into whatever conversation you're having to define themselves. That's funny. I'm a Virgo. Here's
I
my
hate
Virgo
that.
coming out again.
I threw my headphone
You're
on.
gonna have to excuse me. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. It's because I'm a Virgo. No, it's because you're a douchebag and you've been busting my balls all day. It has nothing to do with your astrological sign or some alignment of the stars. It's because you're a shithead and it's time for you to take individual responsibility for who you are. Don't act like if your parents
Yeah.
had fucked a month earlier, you'd be feeding me chili dogs and letting shit slide. You're an asshole. Be who you are. But I'm a Jew. We naturally carry a lot of guilt. It's a Jewish thing. No, it's a you thing. You, that fuckhead in that chair. It has nothing to do with Judy. If you have guilt, maybe you're weak of character. Maybe you're fucking guilty of something. I don't know. Maybe you just stole that bottle of Jaeger out of my freezer. And you're trying to, but it has nothing to do with some ancient tribe of blah, blah, blah. That's not attached to your DNA, right? By the same logic, we all come from apes. But I don't throw ape in every conversation. Use ape to define myself. Use ape as an excuse to defecate in my thumbless mitt and then hurl it at you. I'm sorry, did I just splatter you with wet feces? I'm sorry, I have a very rich ape upbringing, a strong ape heritage. I'm an ape. I'm really worthless as an individual. Anybody who defines themselves solely on their race or their religion or their nationality, if that's the first thing out of your mouth, well, what are you all about? Well, if that's the first thing on your MySpace page, well, I'm an Irish American, blah, blah, what the fuck is that? Well, you got nothing else.
People still do that.
Community college and something else, but you use that fucking trivia because you got nothing to say. Useless.
But yeah, people still fucking do that shit. I put their little, like, now it's pronouns. I don't want to hop in that center, but I will not be putting my pronouns up there. I don't know. It's not a big deal if you do it, but it's like everyone's doing it, and then it's like, well, people always put their fucking college up there. What else? What they do, I guess. I mean, that's helpful somewhat, but people be like, I'm Blasian, black and Asian, or I'm Mexican, German, Irish, Italian. I don't know. I just feel like you need to put your work, your age, and maybe a little fun fact about yourself, and that's about it. But hey, oh my gosh, my head is spinning. Kind of tired. So make sure you drop down in the comments down below. Say what's up, say whatever is on your mind. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your day was, man. How y'all doing? Good? Great. Nice. So hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Fucking right in the pussy.